You're so fussy. Why are you so fussy? So, hello everyone. I just wanted to do, wow, trying to just do a quick video. Oh, there goes the mouse. On my hitting all the buttons. Just on my my laptop built-in webcam, because all I'm here to say is that wow, should I just start this video? No, I'm too lazy. I just wanted to let everyone know a little bit of an update on what I was talking about in the last video. If you haven't seen it, it was basically, oh my god, I'm gonna breastfeed. Oh my god, all the perverts are freaking out. It was basically how I'm trying to find side methods of making money until my parents are settled in enough to take over watching the baby for big sections of the day and such. And one of the things I mentioned I wanted to try is that as I often do every few weeks to a few months, I like to do a Google search and see if there's any live streaming service out there. Now the cat wants to be in the way. See if there's any live streaming services out there that understand that there's a difference between nudity and porn, and would therefore allow me to do free the nipple live streaming instead of just videos. And pretty much by and large I can't find any that will let me do that. For a while there I was able to use Periscope for a little bit, because I actually emailed them before I ever started and said, hey, I want to show, repeating myself again, but show that it's not that big of a deal if a woman is topless and just talking about whatever. And they actually said, yeah, we understand, and there's, we support you, so you have our permission to do free the nipple content. But as I complained before, every single time I would use Periscope, I guess their bots didn't get the memo and they would just ban my account, and I'd have to email them to get it unbanned, and I just got really tired of doing it over and over, so I stopped using Periscope for a while. But about a week ago I decided to email them and ask them to unban it and try again. This time they haven't responded. I think it's because their Periscope's getting popular enough that they just don't have the staff to read the emails as much. So I sent them another email today. I don't know, no hold my breath. The thing about Periscope is it's all based on the phone, and it's hard to get the videos to record. At least the last time I used it, even when you click save video or whatever, it's just very buggy with Android. So I was trying to find another live streaming. I was really hoping to find something like Twitch where I could live stream while game playing, because I have been making videos for a very long time, and a lot of the videos that I made, not on this channel but on my other channel, Sarah Got Game, and various other channels I've had in the past, are gaming videos. I was actually one of the first Let's Players, although I never got famous. So people are like, oh, you copied so-and-so, you copied PewDiePie. And it's like, I've been around for years before PewDiePie. But anyway, so I would really like to find a live streaming thing that will let me do free the nipple live streams while playing a game. Now, obviously the comments and stuff I would get on that would be even more, puerile and insulting than the ones I get anyway. Because as much as I love video games, I will never argue that the majority of gamers are thoughtful, mature, adults who will allow the viewpoint that female toplessness isn't porn. But anyway, but then the third, so then I had actually mentioned in the last video, but I think I mentioned in the editing actually that I had already gotten an answer from this thing called beam.pro, where originally their terms of service made it sound like they almost might allow topless content, because everyone's streaming these violent games full of violence and nudity and stuff like that, and if it's okay in a game, to cut someone's head off, you think it would be okay for someone to sit there without a shirt. But nope, yet again our culture for some reason seems to think that curb stomping kittens is a-okay, but a woman sitting there without a shirt is like the worst porn ever and can never be allowed. I don't understand. So Nick's on Beam Pro. So still no service that I found that allows streaming of games where I can do the nipple stuff. But there is one called picarto.tv. And all they say in theirs is that you have to do it kind of like Vimeo. You have to mark it not safe for work. But other than that, it seems like they might allow it. Now, it's not so much that they don't necessarily see female toplessness as not porn. I think they just allow porn as well. So not ideal. But anyway, the thing about picarto.tv, as I mentioned in my last video, is that from what I've looked into and what I've read about it, it's focused mostly on artists live streaming while they're creating something. So, it can be someone doing a painting, or a lot of it is people drawing in Photoshop, so it's just their screen, not their face or anything. But it could also be like, someone writing a song, or just, anywhere in the spectrum of creating art. And as I feel like I have mentioned a million times now, one of video editing or whatever is just one of the things I like to do. I also make a lot of things. Like I make jewelry. And again, I still have to untangle it. It got all tangled up on the move. I like to make wire wrap jewelry. I like to, work on I like to paint. This is not finished yet, but I like to paint and ink and do clay and sew and costume make and just all sorts of crafts I like doing. And as I said in the last video, again, what I'm hoping is that I can start live streaming while I'm this sounds terrible and I'm tired of repeating myself, so just watch the other videos if you want to know the whole of it. But my hope is that if I'm live streaming while I'm working on an arts or craft or something like that, it can be another avenue of, okay, she's sitting there making a necklace. Am I really going to say that this is porn? And the added benefit to that is that, after I finish the necklace or whatever, I can be like, okay, it's going to be for sale on my whatever, store page yet. So anyway, I'm going to try that. I'm going to start, hey. I'm going to try live streaming while I work on art. My parents are still getting settled in, so I don't want to stick them with the baby just yet, because for one thing, they still have stuff all over the floor and he will find everything and try to eat it, and that's not safe. So the baby will probably still be around for most of the streams. But I thought we would try that. So I made an account already for picarto.tv. I tried to make it just Topless Topics, and I put the email wrong, and I didn't realize it. I actually typoed the email. And I emailed their contact, but I also emailed their contact a while ago with another question, and they never replied, so I'm not really expecting an answer. So I just went ahead and tried again. This time it's ToplessTopicsCrafts, CRAFTS, one word, on picarto.tv. And, I haven't tried any streams yet, but when I do, I will be sure to announce it on Tumblr and on Twitter and everything like that. So, as I always say, if you want to make sure that you stay aware of new videos and when I try new projects and stuff, you should follow me on Twitter and Tumblr and stuff and look for the announcements. Now, if you can tell, Link is not having it right now, so I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream anytime soon. Matthew's home today, but he's trying to sleep, so I'm going to try to keep the baby quiet so that he can sleep for another 12 hours. My husband, not the baby. And, and last thing I was going to say is I'm really starting to have fun deleting and banning these garbage comments. At first it was really annoying, but now it's sort of a game. I'm like, oh, this person, this person won't stop asking me for private Snapchat videos of me breastfeeding my infant, because that's not creepy. So ban. And if you don't like that, I don't care. Find somebody else to objectify. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. Hopefully, those of you who aren't just perverts and haters will enjoy checking out my first live stream whenever I start doing that. I think I'll probably just continue working on my picture for now, and then as I figure out what I'm doing, then I'll start a new project, because I don't want to like do something for the first time and bore everyone to death, because it takes me forever to figure out what I'm doing. That's that. All right, bye.